Hi everybody, hope you guys are all having a great Sunday where you are. This is me up in my makeup room. I just created this crazy, very fiery eyeshadow look from the Jaclyn Hill palette 2. It wasn't intended to be so fiery. It was going to be yellow gold with a little bit of turquoise blue, and then I decided to go coral. Call me crazy. But anyways, that's not what this video is about today. Today is my Empties video for, I guess it would be March and April. But most of these did actually come from April, which is quite surprising. So without further ado, let me share my Empties for April 2022. All right, so let's start off with Haircare. This product I have been purchasing, I don't know, I'd say for 4 or 5 years, and it's by AVEDA, and it's called the AVEDA Thickening Tonic Hairspray Solution. Basically what it is a styling spray that you kind of just towel dry your hair. And yes, today my hair is very messy, as it usually is, and very tousled. Frankly, I like it. But this is meant to just put in your towel dried hair, and you just kind of like flip your head over as I do, spray it in. It has a lovely sort of, if you know any of the AVEDA hair products, they just have a lovely sort of essential oils in there. It's a little pricey, but it's a good one. It's not sticky. It doesn't have a weird smell. But again, does have essential oils in there, as most AVEDA hair products do. So just a heads up. But I would definitely repurchase this, as I have many, many times. It's the Pantene Pro V Volume and Body. And yeah, no phthalates, no colorants, no harsh stripping of your hair follicle. It's just a nice little drugstore one. So if you're like me and you have a fair amount of hair, but it's very fine, you might want to use the Volume and Body by Pantene. And what was the smell like? I can't remember. Yeah, just, I mean, it's got a scent to it. Can't really tell you, sort of like a fruity floral scent. But anyways, it's really, really nice. And I thought it was a good shampoo for the drugstore. Is kind of a surprise because this one I actually purchased from a nearby Avon lady that was dropping off books on my place. And it kind of grabbed my attention, and I really liked it. The Botanicals Rosemary and Sea Salt, and it's also a volumizing conditioner, so I did use this in conjunction with the Pantene. And it's just said to kind of add some volume to your hair, but also the sea salt just helps to kind of like get rid of all the dead skin cells, I guess, and just kind of help to clarify and nourish the scalp, which is always a good idea. But I really liked it. And did it smell? It definitely smelled like rosemary and a little bit of sea salt. Skincare, body care. The first one I want to talk is this one. And this was the Cetaphil Gentle Foaming Cleanser. The only thing I'm going to say about this is that for Cetaphil, I was kind of surprised, but it actually does sort of like make my skin feel a little dry, even though I do use a daily moisturizer. I was quite surprised, and the pump mechanism on this bottle was broken. So you push it down and it wouldn't pop up, like you had to pull it up. And then, so I used it all up because I purchased it, but I wasn't too impressed with the pump. And I was quite surprised, considering that this product said for all skin types and was not meant to be drying or tightening for the skin, but it did on mine. And I only used like a pump. I didn't go hog wild on that. So I don't know. I like Cetaphil products. I'm just not sure that I would repurchase this particular one. Is the Softsoap. If you've seen one of my Empties, you've seen me. I love this one. This is the Citrus Splash and Berries. This was one that was in my husband's shower, and then I repurchased one because I just love it. It's the scent of lime and lemons and kind of fruit, just the Gen Skin, but it was the, they were the little gel patches in here. And you guys, if you know me, then you know I love those gel patches that you can literally throw into the refrigerator. This had lots of serum in it. I stored it in my refrigerator. There was 30 pairs. I loved it, and the price point was really, really good. It's just a good one. I don't know. But they do have a website, and they do have these gel patches on. And compared to the gel patches that I just bought of the Peter Thomas Roth in my Sephora haul, they're significantly cheaper. So if you're looking for good gel patches, then go to the Gen Skin website. All the information of every product that would be discussed in this video will be listed down below. Just have to hit the description bar down below. Another Avon product that I purchased when the lady gave me her catalog, I purchased with the rosemary and sea salt. I got the Cucina Fruits and Passion, and I think this is the Amalfi lemon, cute little just hand moisturizer. But it's the smell of it, you guys. Oh, it smells so fresh with like a little hint of lemon, and a little bit of sea salt. One would think I'm addicted to sea salt, but I'm kind of addicted to that whole fresh smell. And this was a great little hand cream, and it was perfect per size. I can't remember the price of it. It'll be in an Avon brochure if you know anybody that sells Avon. But I absolutely love this. I thought it was great. And we used to have the Fruits and Passion store, like a brick and mortar store in one of the big malls where I live. But since COVID, I think it's one of those companies that folded. I don't know if you have it in the States, but in Canada, we no longer have a brick and mortar Fruits and Passion store, but you can get the products on Avon. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is in the one for normal to sensitive eyes, because that's my eyes. And it's an all-in-one meant to just, take off all of your eye makeup, your face makeup without rinsing. That's the idea of micellar water. I always do a two-step cleanse anyways, and I just to make it known, I don't use any waterproof mascara. But this is so good, and I just picked up a replacement at Shoppers Drug Mart for, I think it was on sale for $8.39. So there you go. Another good one if you're looking for a good makeup cleanser. That is the Haircare Skincare, the makeup. So the first one I want to talk about is this one. If I haven't said it a million times, I'll say it a million more. I just love a good mascara, which is what I'm wearing today. Is this mascara, because I just replaced it at Shoppers Drug Mart if you're Canadian, and it is the Essence. It's the Sculpting Volume Purple and Black Lash Princess one. It is just so good. This one is all dried up and needed replacement, but it has a great brush. You'll see why it needs replacing. It's all clumped, but it just is got the perfect brush to kind of like load up those lashes and then kind of create volume and length to them. And it's $4.99 Canadian. So go get yourself some Sculpt and Volume Essence Lash Princess. With mascaras, we're on a bit of a roll. I had this one in a sample kit that I bought last December from Sephora. And this was the Tarte Surfer Girl Mascara. I thought this was a really, really nice mascara, and it made me curious to want to repurchase it. But it's got a nice, big, fluffy mascara brush to it. I really love the product. I know at the end of it, it was doing a little bit of flaking, but I think it was because of the age of it. And as you can see, it was a trial size. I would definitely consider repurchasing this, the full size. Oh yeah, as I speak, it's literally all over my desk. But I would definitely repurchase that on a sale. And I decided that I'm not going to try use it anymore. I did not like it. It is the Lash Sensational, the Sky High that everybody was freaking out about. This is the waterproof formula. That's a big no for me. It didn't even do anything aside of the fact that it was waterproof, which I'm not a really big waterproof fan, but it was all that was left when I went in to get the Sky High. So I thought, I'll try it out. I'll try the formula. Just didn't do anything for my lashes at all. And for that reason, I will not be repurchasing it. Completely like trumped up the whole Sky High, but I was certainly not impressed with that. Big letdown, because it was just so hyped, wasn't it? It was hyped on TikTok and hyped on Instagram and probably on YouTube. I don't know. It was terrible. Anyways, all right. The next makeup item is this one. I got this one in one of my Ipsy bags. It is the Bobbi Brown all-in-one moisturizing and primer in one. Wow, this is so good. Even the smell of it, as you can see, I literally scraped that puppy out. I know it's expensive because it's Bobbi Brown. I would be very, oops, sorry, I hit my mic. I'd be very inclined to purchase this one again. I really, really liked it because, of course, being in the 45 plus, you know, I've got some dry skin that just really likes to have moisture on the skin. And this one just set up so beautiful. And it has this really light, refreshing, again, slight lemon scent to it that I just love. And I thought my makeup stayed on. It looked great. It was a great primer and moisturizer all in one. It would be amiss if I didn't talk about this because I purchased this over and over and over again. And if there's any retailers that would like to stock up on Cinema Secrets, their instant brush cleaner besides Sephora, just chime in right now. Just drop your names down below and tell me where you sell it, because the only place I can buy it is Sephora. And this is the professional makeup brush cleaner. It kills 99.99% of microbes. It's quick drying. It's rinse free. It's amazing. You get it with a tin. So I will show you the kit. It comes with a little tin, and then you're meant to pour this in the tin. Don't pour it in the tin, because how it instantly dries is it's mostly like an alcohol content. It's so awesome for cleaning your brushes and just keeping them clean and getting rid of all of the gunk and the microbes. Wonderful. It's the only thing I use on my brushes, but if you pour that in that tin with that kind of level of alcohol, it'll just literally evaporate. And this stuff is not cheap. To get this kit like this with the bottle, this size bottle in this tin, it's like $32 Canadian. And I'd really like to see them just start stocking just the bottle, because I've got plenty enough of these tins now because I repurchase it all the time that I replace. This is my replacement, and it is the lemon scented one. So I don't know what scent this blue one was originally, but of course, you know me with lemon. I am more than happy to try the lemon scented one. Same price, same exact product, just has a slight fresh lemon scent, which again, I am in love with lemon and citrus, so I'm on board with that. All right, we're down to the last three products. Again, still in the makeup category. It is the L'Oreal Infallible. It's the 24-hour fresh wear. This is in the color 415, which I would assume is fair light. I don't know. It doesn't have the color sticker. It's great. I mean, it just has like a pump on it. Yeah, it was well loved. I just probably won't repurchase it just because it was so good, loved it, was dedicated to this L'Oreal. And then I had to try the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. And they're about the same price. I think the Catrice True Skin is a little cheaper at $12.99. And then the L'Oreal, I want to say at Shoppers, it's around about $15. But of course, you could get it on sale. Or also, if you have an Optimum points card, you could get it. Excuse me, I've been swatching eyeshadows for my makeup look today. But I just realized that when I tried the Catrice alongside of this, that this L'Oreal was so heavily fragranced in comparison to the Catrice True Skin. And they kind of, for me, at least at my age and my skin texture, they set up perfectly the same. And I was like, okay, I do not like heavily fragranced foundations. And I don't know how I didn't notice it before, but I didn't really have a comparison. So these two are empty. I loved it. I have all great things to say about it, but I won't repurchase it, purchase that because of the fragrance. And I have repurchased, I have two replacements over there because not every Shoppers Drug Mart carries the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid. But when I see it in my secret little shopper stash where I live, and I scoop up a few of them because they are hard to come by. And the only thing that I'll talk about is the pump. The pump is just, it's great to have a pump, but it's very drippy. So just a heads up on that. It's a very drippy pump, but otherwise a really good foundation. And then the last, this Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. It's a setting spray that I use. I used to be like an affiliate with Gerard Cosmetics and Jen Gerard, and she's just been really wonderful and instrumental on so many small YouTuber platforms. And I think this was one in the, yeah, this was watermelon. Loved it. I think she has 11 or 12 different fragrances, and I currently have one over here, which is the green tea one. So loving that. Really good price point. Watch out for sales as well. Thanks, you guys. That is my empties for April 2022. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you have a similar sort of makeup aesthetic or similar sort of like fair skin and all of that to me, then some of these products might be some that you would really enjoy. I hope you all have an amazing Sunday. I hope you had a great week, and thank you again for spending a little time with me, and I wish you all a wonderful week ahead. Take care.